train station sleeps in dust. Its clocks no longer count the time, but I still stand here every dawn, where your fingers once touched mine. The tracks are cold beneath my feet, like memories that never fade. I hear your voice inside the wind of every promise that we made. We never knew how far we'd drift, or how the years would steal the light, but something in that fragile moment still keeps me here each night. At the old train station of yesterday, your love still waits for me, like a train that never left the platform, frozen in eternity. Every whistle in the distance feels like you're calling out my name. Even time can't break the silence, where our hearts still feel the same. If forever has a place to rest, it's where we said goodbye, but never truly let each other go, beneath the same soft sky. A faded ticket in my hand, the ink is almost gone by now, but I remember every word we never spoke out loud. The wooden bench still holds the shape of two young hearts in love and fear, and every passing shadow feels like you are still right here. I've grown older with the silence, my hair like winter's falling snow, but in my chest the same old summer still refuses to let go. At the old train station of yesterday, I hear your footsteps still, echoes drifting through the iron rails against my silent will. Every passing train reminds me of a love that didn't end. It simply paused between two lifetimes, waiting to begin again. And though the world has moved on forward, leaving footprints in the dust, my heart still stands where you once stood, in love and in trust. Maybe love is not an ending, not a story closed in time. Maybe it's the quiet waiting between each departing line. If I could write one last illusion, I wouldn't change what came before. I'd just sit beside you longer at that broken station door. At the old train station of yesterday, I still hear your soft goodbye, not as something meant to leave me, but something that asks why. Why do hearts keep remembering what the world forgets so fast? platform whispers, we are still the same. The station fades into the evening. The rails grow still and cold, but somewhere in that quiet distance, two hearts remain on board, not leaving, not arriving, just loving beyond the end of time.
The leaves were falling one by one, like little letters from the sky. You smiled beneath an amber sun and taught my restless heart to fly. The river carried shades of gold. The air was soft with evening rain. I never knew one gentle kiss could echo through a lifetime's pain. We never chased forever, we simply lived each passing day. Yet somehow every ordinary moment still refuses to fade away. When autumn held your hand, the whole world learned to breathe. Every breeze became a love song, every branch a memory. You were never just my darling, you became my quiet peace, like a fire in December that no winter could defeat. If love could bloom forever, it would bloom inside your eyes, where hope and gentle laughter still color all my skies. The little train beyond the hill still whistles through the morning mist. It sounds like dreams we left behind, like every promise that we kissed. The porch is older now than then, its wooden boards have turned to gray, but every sunset finds my heart exactly where you stayed. The years have slowed these weary feet, yet one truth never changed. The road I walked before I met you was never quite the same. When autumn held your hand, the silence found its voice. Every golden afternoon still reminds me of that choice. To love without conditions, to trust without a fear, to find forever hidden inside one passing year. Even now I hear your laughter flowing with the evening breeze. Love still blooms like maple leaves falling from the trees. I no longer count the seasons, I
grow strong. When the stars embrace the heavens and the night grows calm and wide, I'll still feel your gentle fingers resting softly in mine. For love was never borrowed, it was never meant to end. It became the quiet heartbeat that I will carry until my very last autumn. The wind still moves through crimson leaves, the lake still mirrors fading light, and somewhere between the first falling leaf and the last evening star, our love is still beginning.
The evening folds its wings so slow as amber skies surrender light. I sit where summer used to bloom and watch the day become the night. Your laughter lingers in the breeze, like distant bells across the hill. Though time has carried years away, my heart is listening still. Love never asked for perfect days or endless seasons dressed in spring. It simply found two faithful souls and quietly became everything, until the stars forget to shine. I'll carry every dream of you, like moonlight resting on the ocean, soft eternal truth. Every whispered I love you still echoes through these aging bones. You've turned my lonely silence into the sweetest home. If heaven writes another dawn beyond this life we've wandered through, my first hello will always be, I've been waiting for you. The old clock hums a gentle tune, its hands move slow like memories. Each second feels like falling leaves drifting through October trees. A worn-out photograph remains inside the pages of a book, not because I fear goodbye, but because I love to look. The silver resting in my hair is only proof that time moved on. The boy who fell in love with you has never truly gone. Until the stars forget to shine, I'll find your smile in morning rain. Every sunrise wears your colors, every sunset speaks your name. You became my quiet harbor, the calm beyond the stormy sea. Even now this weathered heart still beats so faithfully. Love was never made of moments that disappeared with passing years. It lives inside the smallest touch, the gentlest hopes, the happiest tears. If I could borrow one more evening, I'd never ask for anything new. I'd simply watch the daylight fade while sitting hand in hand with you. No grand farewell, no final speech, only peaceful hearts at rest, knowing we were truly blessed. Until the stars forget to shine, until the rivers cease to flow, I'll treasure every quiet miracle that only true love knows. When my voice becomes a whisper, when these tired eyes find me close, may the last song that leaves my soul be the one you love the most. Because forever isn't somewhere, forever isn't when, forever is the gentle way you still live beneath my skin. And if the heavens call us home, where endless skies are painted blue, I'll find you just as I always do. The night grows deeper, the fire burns low. One last melody floats into the silence, not to say goodbye, but to thank the heart that turned an ordinary life into an everlasting love. Into an everlasting love. The evening folds its wings so slow, as amber skies surrender light. Morning breaks through linen skies, soft as your hand upon my face. Even now the sunrise smiles as if it still remembers grace. A little path beside the lake, our footprints hidden by the dew. Though the years have walked ahead, my heart still waits for you. We never needed grand goodbyes or promises carved into stone. Love was simply found each day in making two hearts one. Give me 1,000 quiet tomorrows, and I'll spend everyone with you, watching daylight kiss the mountains, painting every dream anew. You're the melody of silence, the gentle peace my soul has known. Like an old song softly played in a house that feels like home. If forever has a heartbeat, if forever has a view, it begins with morning light and always ends with you. Your sweater still hangs by the door, holding echoes of your embrace. Some fragrances never disappear, they simply learn another place. The kettle sings its faithful tune, steam rises through the golden air. Even ordinary moments become beautiful when love is there. Age has etched its tender story across these weathered hands of mine, yet every wrinkle quietly whispers, I was lucky once in time. Give me 1,000 quiet tomorrows, filled with sunsets slow and kind, where every fading ray of amber leaves another dream behind. You are every gentle answer to questions I no longer feel. Every season grows much warmer simply because you were here. Though the rivers reach the ocean, though the stars begin to fade, love becomes the quiet shelter that no darkness can invade. If this old guitar could speak, it would sing your favorite tune, not of sorrow or of endings, but of roses blooming in June. I'd hold your hand without a word, listening to the evening sky. Some conversations need no voices, only eyes. Give me 1,000 quiet tomorrows, even if they're only dreams. We'll wander through forgotten gardens, following silver moonlit streams. Every heartbeat
your story. Every breath repeats your name. Years may change the face I carry, but never touch this flame. When the last dawn softly finds me, and the world grows still and blue, I'll close my eyes without regret, because the greatest gift this life could ever give was loving you. The wind grows gentle, the morning wakes. Some loves don't ask to be remembered, they become the peace within your heartbeat, the warmth inside your silence, and the home your soul returns to, for all the quiet tomorrows.
The fading sun kissed quiet streets, where laughter once was all we knew. The evening held our younger dreams, still painted in forgotten blue. A little cafe, two empty chairs, the scent of rain upon the air. Those seasons carried life away, your gentle heart is still right there. Some stories never lose their color, though every page grows old with time. Your love became the quiet rhythm, still beating softly next to mine. Where our shadows dance together, the sunset never said goodbye. Every golden light remembers the promise sleeping in your eyes. You're the song beneath my silence, the calm inside the restless sea. Every road that life has given still finds its way back home to me. Love was never made of moments, it was made of how you stayed. Even after all these seasons, your light has never faded. The old oak whispers to the wind, the same old tune we used to know. Its branches stretch across the sky like faithful arms that never let go. A worn-out book upon the shelf, a dried white rose between the pages. Every fragile little memory has quietly outlived the ages. My voice is rough with passing winters, my hands have learned the weight of years. But every time I speak your name, the world becomes so clear. Where our shadows dance together, moonlight still recalls your smile. walks beside me every mile. You became the peaceful harbor after every storm I'd known. Now the silence feels like music, because your love still feels like home. No photograph could ever capture everything we came to be. You are written in the heartbeat that still believes. If tomorrow never finds me, don't search among the falling rain. Find me where the evening lingers, in the warmth your love became. For forever isn't measured by the number of our days. It's the kindness left behind us, still shining through the haze. Where our shadows dance together, wildflowers bloom in every spring. Every breeze becomes a letter, carried on invisible wings. When my eyes grow tired of searching, when the stars call out my name, I'll remember one soft heartbeat, one gentle flame. And if heaven keeps a garden where forgotten dreams still grow, I'll be waiting by the willow, with the same old smile, the same old song, and the same endless love for you. The sky grows quiet, the night unfolds. Some love stories never become memories. They become the peaceful place where the heart forever returns. Beneath the willow by the stream, we carved our hopes into the bark. The wind still hums our little dream, long after sunset kissed the dark. The meadow wears the morning dew, like tiny diamonds on the grass. I close my eyes and walk with you, though all the years have gently passed. Love was never loud or restless, it spoke in whispers, soft and true. In every quiet breath I take, I still find pieces of you. Echoes beneath the willow tree still call your heart back home to me, like rivers searching for the sea. Our love flows through eternity. You are the warmth inside the dawn, the peaceful light the stars become. Every lonely road I've traveled has always led me where you're from. I'll always know. The fireplace glows with amber light. An old guitar leans by the wall. Its quiet strings remember you, though no one plays them now at all. The scent of cedar fills the room, a faded quilt upon the chair. Simple things become forever when your heart has once been there. The years have softened every sorrow, leaving only gentle grace. Now every memory wears a smile instead of tears upon its face. Echoes beneath the willow tree still dance with every evening breeze. Every leaf that falls in silence carries one more memory. Your laughter lives in every sunrise. Your kindness colors every sky. Some loves never fade away, they simply learn to fly. And when the world grows cold around me, your light becomes my quiet flame. Even silence softly whispers your beautiful name. If heaven hides beyond the mountains, past the clouds where angels sing, save a place beside the river where eternal blossoms spring. I'll arrive with weathered footsteps, a grateful heart, a humble smile, knowing every mile I traveled was already worth the while. Echoes beneath the willow tree will never fade with passing years. They're woven through my every heartbeat, through every joy and every tear. You taught this wandering soul that love is patient, love is kind. Not a moment trapped in time, but a light that stays behind. When the final sunset finds me and evening gently closes in, I'll hear your voice across the silence, calling me home again. The willow still sways, the river still sings, the stars still remember. And somewhere beyond the quiet sky, two hearts still belong to the same beautiful song.
The candle flickers by the glass while midnight settles on the floor. Outside the world keeps moving on. Inside I hear your voice once more. The clock keeps counting silent dreams, but love has never feared the time. It lingers in the smallest things, like your gentle hand in mine. Some hearts are born to wander, some are meant to quietly stay. Mine still lives inside the moment you smiled and looked my way. Before the morning finds us, hold this fading night with me. Let the stars become our witnesses. Let our souls stay wild and free. Every kiss still lights a fire that no winter wind can tame. Every breath still sounds like music whenever I whisper your name. If tomorrow steals the daylight, love will never lose its flame, because forever isn't measured, it's remembered. A lonely record softly spins, its melody worn smooth with years. Still every note feels young again, brushing away forgotten fears. The porch swing sways without a sound as moonlight paints the old oak tree. The world grows quiet all around, yet your heartbeat lives in me. The silver in my weathered hair only tells where I have been. The youth inside my grateful heart still begins with you again. Before the morning finds us, let's become the dawn itself. Leave our dreams upon the horizon like old letters on a shelf. You are every peaceful answer to the questions life has known. Every road I ever traveled led me gently to your soul. Though the years may close behind us like waves returning to the sea, your love remains the quiet place where I am finally free. I don't need another lifetime to prove what love has always been. One honest heart, one faithful smile can outlive everything. When these old hands lose their strength and my voice becomes the wind, may it carry one last promise: I would choose you once again. Before the morning finds us, let this silence softly bloom, like wildflowers after winter, like perfume inside the room. Every sunrise wears your colors, every sunset speaks your grace. Even time stands still for moments when I remember your face. If heaven writes another chapter beyond the clouds above, I'll recognize your gentle eyes before a single word is spoken, because my soul has always known your love. The first birds welcome morning, the stars slowly disappear, but one light never fades. It lives beyond the sky, beyond the years, beyond every goodbye. Waiting for two hearts to find each other again. old friend at my door. It pours its silver on the earth, the way you loved me once before. The night is quiet, calm and wide. A gentle wind begins to roam. Somehow every distant star still leads this weary heart back home. We were never chasing forever, just one more sunrise side by side. Funny how a single lifetime can still feel much too short sometimes. The moon still knows your heart. It shines the way your eyes once did. Every beam across the water finds the dreams we gently hid. Love became a quiet river, flowing where the soul can see. Never asking to be louder, only asking us to believe. If the night should call my name, I'll answer with a grateful smile, because loving you made every lonely mile worthwhile. There's an old scarf by the window, still carrying your perfume light. I never moved it from its place. It keeps me company at night. The radio hums a fading tune, one we danced to years ago. Though the music slowly ended, its echo never let me go. Some memories don't make us cry, they teach our hearts to softly glow. Like autumn trees beside a road, only faithful souls still know. The moon still knows your heart, every secret, every prayer. It wraps the silence in its light, as if you're standing there. Every season brings new colors, every dawn begins anew. Yet no morning has been brighter than the day I first met you. Time can wrinkle every photograph, silver every strand of hair, but it never steals the tenderness that true love learns to share. One day these old hands will rest, the road beneath my feet will end. But love is more than borrowed years, it's where forever truly begins. So I won't ask the stars for miracles, or wish the past could bloom once more. Your love already gave me everything I could have ever hoped for. The moon still knows your heart, and every dream it softly keeps. It watches over promises that never fell asleep. my voice becomes a whisper, when my songs grow faint and few, every final note will carry a little piece of you. If another sky should welcome me beyond the reach of time above, I'll recognize you by your smile, because eternity will always remember our love. The wind grows still, the night breathes slow. Some stories are never written in books. They are written in quiet hearts under the same moon forever. Forever. The sun slips slowly down the hill, leaving gold upon the sea. You smiled without a single word, and all the world was harmony. A gentle wind embraced your hair, the evening held its breath a while. I found forever in that light, hidden inside your quiet smile. Years may carry us like rivers, far beyond what we once knew. But every road my heart remembers always circles back to you. We left our hearts in the sunset, where the sky was painted gold. Every color keeps your laughter, every breeze still warms my soul. If tomorrow steals the daylight, if the stars should lose their glow, I'll still carry every heartbeat from the love we used to know. Because forever isn't endless, it's one perfect evening shared, one beautiful moment in your arms that time could never tear. The little cafe by the shore still plays forgotten love songs low. The empty chair beside the glass feels like a place you'll always know. The ocean hums our melody, each wave repeats your gentle name. Though countless tides have come and gone, my heart has never changed. I've learned that love grows even brighter after seasons drift away, like autumn leaves beneath the sun, beautiful because they cannot stay. We left our hearts in the sunset, where the evening kissed the sky. Every fading ray reminds me some true loves never say goodbye. When the world becomes too restless, when the nights grow cold and
peace, the reason I stay strong. Not every love is meant to last inside two waiting hands. Some are meant to live forever across forgotten lands. If life should grant one final wish, I wouldn't ask to change the years. I'd simply watch the daylight fade, with your reflection drawing near. No grand goodbye, no final tears, just your fingers finding mine, while the evening slowly disappears. We left our hearts in the sunset, and the sky still keeps them safe. Every dawn begins with hope, because your love became my faith. Though my voice is rough with seasons, though my hair is turned to snow, every beat inside my chest still whispers soft and low. If another life is waiting beyond the moon and endless blue, I'll find the same golden sunset and fall in love all over again with you. When the last light melts into the horizon, when the waves become only whispers, I'll close my eyes and smile, because somewhere beyond the evening sky, our sunset never ended.
The evening melts into the sea, a painted sky of amber fire. I breathe the silence patiently, still wrapped inside your old desire. The empty porch, the rocking chair, the scent of jasmine after rain, every quiet little thing still gently calls your name. Time may borrow all our summers, leave silver stories in our hair, but love keeps riding through the years, as if you're always there. You are the last light in my eyes, the calm before the stars appear, like a candle through December, always warm, forever near. Every sunrise learns your color, every moon recalls your grace. Even silence sounds like music when my heart remembers your embrace. If tomorrow brings another dawn, I'll greet it with your love inside, because the truth
don't say goodbye, they simply shine. A faded letter worn with time still carries echoes of your voice. Every line became a road that led my soul to quieter joys. The old cafe beside the river still knows the song we used to sing. Love survives in little places, hidden in the simplest things. No storm could steal what we created, no distance dimmed its gentle flame. Some forever starts in silence and never needs a name. You are the last light in my eyes, the gentle blue before the night, like the first star over mountains, soft enough to heal the sky. Every dream still finds your shadow, every hope still speaks your heart. Love was never lost in time, it simply learned another art. Though these hands have grown much older, though the seasons come and go, you're the melody my soul will always know. If I had one more walk beside you, I'd never speak of yesterday. I'd simply hold the quiet moment as the daylight slipped away. No grand promises, no endless vows, just your hand resting in mine. Sometimes forever lives completely inside a single smile. You are the last light in my eyes, long after evening fades to blue. Every heartbeat tells the story of a life transformed by you. When the morning birds awaken, when the autumn leaves descend, love will bloom beyond the seasons, without beginning, without end. Should the heavens call me someday, don't let sorrow fill the air. Smile, because a love like ours can never disappear. When the world grows still and the stars begin to glow, I'll close my eyes, and somewhere between the whispering wind, the fading twilight, and the first light of dawn, I'll find you again, because love never fades, it simply becomes the light we carry home.
I still hear your footsteps in the hallway of my mind, like echoes of a love we thought would never fall behind. The photograph we buried still breathes in faded light, And I talk to your shadow when the silence gets too loud at night. The world keeps turning gently, but I'm standing still in time, holding on to pieces of a love we couldn't redefine. Every breath feels heavier when memory starts to call, and I swear I feel you near me when the evening starts to fall. Oh, I tried to let you go, like smoke into the sky, but every little piece of you still refuses to die. So I'm walking through the whispers left in the rain, where every drop still carries your name. I'm holding on to love that time couldn't erase, like a flame still burning in a frozen place. If I could turn the night back into day, I'd find the words I never knew to say. But all I have is memory and pain, and the whispers of your love in the rain. I drink my coffee slowly, where we used to sit and dream. The world looks different now, or maybe that's just me. The chairs are still in place, but your laugh is out of reach, like a melody that fades just beyond the broken keys. I walk these empty streets like they remember who we were. Every corner tells a story only silence can concur, and I keep your ghost alive in every song I play, like a love that never left me, just refused to stay. And I swear I hear your voice inside the pouring rain, calling out my name through all this gentle pain. So I'm walking through the whispers left in the rain, where every drop still carries your name. I'm holding on to love that time couldn't erase, like a flame still burning in a frozen place. If I could turn the night back into day, I'd find the words I never knew to say. But all I have is memory and pain, and the whispers of your love in the rain. Maybe love don't disappear, it just learns how to hide in the corners of your heart, where you and I survive. And even if you're gone, you're still here somehow, in every quiet moment that I'm living through right now. So I'm walking through the whispers left in the rain, where every drop still carries your name. I'm holding on to love that time couldn't erase, like a flame still burning
But your love still falls like rain.
The morning mist still knows your name. It lingers where the roses grow. The sunlight finds my window pane, like it has nowhere else to go. I hear your footsteps in the breeze, though years have wandered far away. Some hearts can never lose the light they found in one unforgettable day. Love isn't measured by the time or all the words we couldn't say. It's every quiet breath we keep long after yesterday. In the silence of your smile, I still find my way back home, like a lighthouse on the ocean, guiding every soul that's gone. Every gentle memory falls like petals through the sky. You became my favorite season, one that never says goodbye. If this heart still softly sings, it's because your love remains, like the first warm ray of sunrise after endless winter rain. The old oak tree still shades the hill where we watch the daylight fade. Two young hearts with endless dreams, never knowing what we'd made. Now the stars seem closer somehow. Every night they softly glow. Maybe heaven keeps our stories where only faithful dreamers go. I've learned the strongest kind of love needs no promise carved in stone. It quietly becomes the light that helps us carry on alone. And if another lifetime waits beyond the blue horizon line, I'll search every golden sunrise until your hand finds mine. In the silence of your smile, every lonely road grows warm. Even winter learns to blossom, held within your endless calm. The world may turn 1,000 times, the rivers meet the restless sea, but nothing steals the simple truth of what your love became to me. Every sunset writes your colors, every dawn
Forever isn't just tomorrow, it's every heartbeat shaped by your embrace. When the night becomes a whisper, when the sky begins to dream, I'll close my eyes, and somewhere between the stars and the quiet morning light, I'll meet you again in the silence of your smile.
The moonlight falls across the room like velvet on a wooden floor. Your memory blooms in quiet blue, as gently as the night before. The fire burns in silent gold, its glow still dances on the wall. Every spark reminds my heart how love can live through every fall. Some dreams never lose their color, those seasons quietly drift away. The heart remembers every sunrise that love once taught it how to paint. If love could stay until morning, I'd never ask the night to end. Every whisper, every heartbeat would lead me back to you again. You're the warmth inside the silence, the calm beneath the pouring rain. Every breath still carries echoes of the sweetest days we've made. Though the years keep rolling onward like rivers flowing to the sea, the best part of my life still begins with you and me. Old records softly spin tonight, playing songs we've always known. Each gentle note becomes a bridge that leads my lonely heart back home. The scent of roses in the wind, a fading letter in my hand. Simple moments last forever when they're written into love. Freeze one peaceful hour, I choose the way you smiled at me. Not because I miss the past, but because it set me free. If love could stay until morning,
a song that carries on. Every road may lead to somewhere, every season has to change, but true love rides beyond tomorrow, far beyond the reach of age. When the last light leaves the heavens, when the earth grows still and blue, I'll close my eyes with quiet gratitude, because loving you was the most beautiful journey my heart has ever known. The night grows softer, the wind sings low. Some love stories never end, they simply become the music our hearts remember until morning and forever after.
The sunset leans against the sky, like it remembers every kiss. A gentle breeze goes drifting by, carrying moments that I miss. Your picture rests beside my chair. No words are needed anymore. Love still lingers in the air, like waves returning to the shore. Years may quietly steal our youth, but never touch the heart inside. Every memory blooms again whenever you cross my mind. On the quiet side of forever, your love still softly calls my name, like candlelight in winter windows, burning with the gentlest flame. Every smile we left behind still paints the colors of my soul. Love was never meant to vanish, only find another road. If tomorrow comes in silence, I'll still hear your heartbeat near, because the truest kind of love never disappears. The old piano knows your hands, though no one plays those keys today. Its echoes fill these empty rooms, in sweet and tender shades of gray. Morning coffee, falling leaves, songs the sparrows used to sing,
Every ordinary moment still feels like everything. I've learned that love grows quieter, not weaker with the passing years. It becomes the calm between the storms, the strength behind our tears. If I could hold 1 hour again, I'd waste no breath on yesterday. I'd simply watch you smile at me while daylight slowly fades. On the quiet side of forever, I still believe in what we found. Not because you're standing here, but because your love surrounds. Every sunrise warms my heart, every twilight feels brand new. Life keeps writing different stories, yet every page begins with you. When the stars embrace the heavens, when rivers meet the endless sea, I'll whisper softly through the wind, thank you for becoming the best part of me. The night grows still, the world falls asleep, but somewhere beyond the silence, our love keeps breathing, slowly, softly, forever. The morning light slips through the trees, painting gold across the floor. I hear your laughter in the breeze, like it never left before. Coffee's warm, the world's asleep. Silence gently fills the air. Every heartbeat softly keeps the memory of you there. Some loves never for forever, they simply bloom inside the soul. Even when the seasons wander, they leave a fire that never grows old. There's a sky full of us tonight, shining through the quiet blue. Every star becomes a promise that still whispers back to you. Every dream I couldn't hold still finds its way into your eyes. Love is not the hands we lost, it's the hope that never dies. So I'll smile beneath the moon, the sweetest part of loving is carrying what the heart still knows. Old guitar beside the window softly hums our favorite tune. Time has silvered all my hair, but never dimmed that summer moon. The roads we've walked have faded now, yet every step still feels the same. Every sunset paints the clouds with echoes softly calling your name. If tomorrow comes without you, I'll still greet the rising sun, for love was never made to vanish, only change what we've become. The years may slow these tired hands, the world may write another page, but every beat inside my heart still sings beyond the weight of age. There's a sky full of us tonight, floating over silent seas. Every constellation carries pieces of our memories. If another life should find us, meet me where the wildflowers grow. I'll know your smile before your voice, the way true lovers always know. Until the dawn embraces morning, until the rivers kiss the shore, I'll keep your love inside my soul. Forever and a little more. Close your eyes, listen to the evening wind. Some hearts never stop believing, and somewhere beyond the stars, our love is still becoming a sky full of us.